Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, ready for another week. Back on a modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to the Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. Okay, so, first of all, happy Spooktober, everyone. I'm gonna try to remember to say that every video that I make throughout the month of October. So yeah, if you don't know what it is, Spooktober obviously is just another way of saying October because it is the spooky month of the year with Halloween and stuff like that coming up. So anyway, like I said, gonna try and remember to say Happy Spooktober every day. We're also going to be playing some spooky games and stuff like that on the channel every now and again. Probably not every day. I don't have that many spooky games and stuff like that. So, um, and whatnot. And I just don't, we got a lot of other series going on and stuff like that too. So we'll have to work in some other games. But yes, and also, I would like to let's see. Yeah. Okay. I would also like to give a big thanks and welcome to the newest subscribers that we had gotten on the channel over the last week and weekend. So hello there and welcome. Hopefully you decide to stay and whatnot. So, and also before I forget as well, because there's a lot to talk about. Well, no, if there's a few things that was on the list here. I would also like to say, hopefully you all had yourselves a great weekend. Mine was okay. I actually we got to play some games, or got to play a game with Stu from Stu's Gaming Obsessions and stuff like that too. So, very nice, very nice. Okay. First on the agenda, we have a lot to do for this factory. We got a lot just, ready and in the works, kinda. Yeah, we got a lot to do. A lot to work on and stuff like that. Last time we had that just kind of came out of nowhere. Last time we had done the quickwire factory, the steel pipe factory, and the copper wire. I think this is copper wire here. It's got the copper wire, copper sheets, copper wire. So this is the copper wire factory. So that's definitely one of them. And we set the right to Annie and the center to overflow. Okay, so then right behind it is going to be the copper sheets factory, and then this one's going to be one of those big factories as well. We don't have a whole lot of room yet left, so we're gonna have to hopefully fit this all in. I may have to fit in some stuff over there. Over there is going to be the blenders, though. We need to work on those as well. For the uranium and stuff like that. Plus, we got to have a train station in here. Yeah, we're probably going to end up overdoing on that island there. But hopefully Update 8 will come out soon enough before we do that so that we can just remove those fart rocks over there. Yeah, I call them fart rocks only because the developers call them fart rocks. They call them fart rocks, I call them fart rocks, we're good. That's just how it goes. But anyway. Yeah, let's work on what we got to next. We can't do the copper sheets yet right now because we got to extend the island. I think we should probably do the blender this episode. We should probably work on maybe the blender. I don't remember what a blender needs. We might not have. Whoops. We might not have. I also haven't done this either. Stat FPS. We haven't done that in a while. Their FPS is going. Let's see what we got here. I haven't touched this since last weekend either. So if I said I was going to do anything in between it, or over the weekend, I was so freaking busy that I just couldn't even get there. I didn't have no time. No time to myself. That's under production, isn't it? Blender. Okay, so we need radio control units and aluminum casings. We don't even know how many we need, like how many factories we're going to need either. So it looks like it's going to be back to the city for us to go and get... Where's our train? Where's our construction train at? I'd like to ride that into town again. Usually it's parked here. It might be out front. Yeah, we got a lot. Still got a lot to work on. Plus doing those offices with the blueprinter. I want to do like corridors of offices and whatnot, so I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, Spooktober. I'm pretty happy about. Ooh, we can't go that way. Stop! 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 Back up. Can't go that way. It's not connected to anything. I mean, I probably. Yeah, let's connect it. It's like, yep, let us connect this. And then of course, we need to grab some block signals. That way that keeps that separate from everything else. So the trains can continue running, even if there's a train here. Okay. This track's been here for a while. It's been here over a week now. Yeah, let's head back to the city. Let's get our items and whatnot. Hello there, train. I love my train network. Yeah, my train network is pretty extensive. It's so extensive that the game just lags. Oh, that was another thing I was going to do too. Was I was going to get rid of all the regular trains we have up here at the depot, the train network depot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we got this. We'll beat that train. It's so laggy here. Look at the FPS. Look at that FPS counter. Brakes? Good enough. Freaking FPS counter, man. Okay, so we need casings and radio control units. Oh my gosh, the FPS is this bad. We're getting 10 and 12. Just, wow. I don't think I can do anything about it either. Gameplay? No, it's under video controls. Even if we were to turn this all the way down to low, apply. Yeah, see? Even on low, the FPS is still pretty bad. It's a little smoother, though. I wonder what's controlling that. It's a little smoother, but, like, as far as, like, it's not so jittery, but it's still, like, FPS at. And the reason is because it's a CPU-based game, because there's a lot of calculations. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. See, how much does these take? So that takes 5 and that takes 50. So we've got the frames and we've got the motors. I've got a train full of motors. So radio control units and casings. So we've got to figure out where the radio control units are. Which they're right here. They go to this one, which goes to this one, which goes to this one, which goes to that one. There they are. Okay. So it only, how many does it take? So 10, so we'll just take one stack then. Yep, just one stack of radio control units, call it a day. Alright, and then we need casings. This is not as jittery. The FPS is still low, but it's not as jittery. So I'm just going to leave it for right now. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad, I guess. So what's this one? No. That one. I think that one's casings there. Hard to tell. No, that's aluminum ingot. There's our casings. Just need... let's see. They're 50 a piece. So yeah, I'll just take one stack. Figure that one out. I think we need an i9 to play this game. To play this save. Oops. So I'm going to put this down for a moment, this blender. Because I want to see... Yeah, so we want encased uranium cells, which take uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid. And it makes sulfuric acid as a byproduct. So if we fully overclock this, that makes 62.5 per minute. And I don't know how many we needed. I don't think it was that many. I don't know. We might need a couple of blenders, and that's about it. So, yeah, we should be good. Oh, we need aluminum. We need aluminum sheets while we're here. Don't ask me what that was. Just sometimes my brain just goes, ugh. So aluminum sheets should be on this bottom floor here somewhere. So there's aluminum casings, probably right above it. Yep. Okay, yeah, we needed aluminum sheets while we were here. I'm just gonna grab them all. I think I have storage on my train, so. Yeah, I think I have a few slots available. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's not even viable in the city anymore. Even playing on low graphics. It's just like, nope. I need an i9, I think, in order to run this game smoothly. Freaking hilarious. We might get rid of a few trains to see if that increases the FPS. Because I know vehicles definitely make a difference. We'll just turn around in here. No big deal. I was like, I didn't think you could go left around here, but that's alright. So going right, and then right again. Okay. It's definitely not as choppy. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're in here now. Yeah, we'll just follow that other train up the hill here. There you go. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Increase the power, increase the power. Power, power. There we go. Now we're rolling the other direction. At least the game looks beautiful again. We have shadows and stuff. Yeah, I think what it is definitely vehicles. I think what we need to do is we need to delete all the vehicles we have over here that aren't doing anything. Like, they were there in case I turned off the train mod, right? And yeah, they are probably causing lag now at this point because we've got so many trains. That we are causing an issue. The only problem is I need to get... Yeah, so I need to go left here. There we go. Because I know vehicles will cause FPS drops. Just insanely. Okay. Let's just start getting rid of trains and hope the FPS increases. Yeah, these trains, they're cool to sit here, but man, it's just the vehicle numbers. What we could do is we could remove the cars first and see if that increases it. And if it does, then we'll just remove all the cars and just leave the train, because the trains are set up already with their like I could literally just turn this train on and just call it a day. But yeah, we're just gonna remove the cars instead. So high end 21 FPS I see. Let's go ahead and remove some trains. I don't have any space, do I? Yeah. Dang it. I forgot about the space. I need to put down a sink anyway. Oh, hello there. Yeah, we can put down a sink over here. Yeah, it looks like we're starting off logistics, or no, we need special. Awesome sink. I'm gonna put two down in a row. You'll see why. Then we go logistics, and we go organization. Yep, and then we put that there. Okay. And then what we do is we go logistics again. 5. So this one goes to there, and this one goes to there. So I can sync twice as fast. I don't know why the sinks don't have 2 inputs, to be honest. And that would make more sense, I suppose. That's alright. Not a big deal. Okay, so now those are powered up. I need to sync that, first of all. Is there anything else I needed to get rid of? No? Looks like I just need to put down another, like, organization. Just put down one of these. All my... lots of stuff in here. Okay, bigger box. put all my inventory in here. Or put most of it anyway. There we go. That's most of the inventory. Okay. Now I can pick up trains. Forgot how expensive these are. As far as like pipes and frames and such. I'll have to go along and first grab the box of those. Okay, those are all the boxes, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Okay. So that's the one train. That's 2 trains. That's 3 trains. 4 trains. 5 trains. And 6 trains. That's all 6 trains so far. Just the engines are left. Hopefully you don't have to delete any more. It doesn't appear... well... no, not really, huh? There's not really an improvement on the FPS right there. I guess we'll go to the other side and see what we can accomplish over there. I'm hoping that getting rid of these cars will have some kind of impact. Because I do know that vehicles do have an impact on... look how many frames and pipes and stuff we've gotten. They do have an impact on FPS. So, let's see if we can remove some more on this side now. Alright, there's 1 train. 2 trains. 3 trains. 4 trains. 5 trains. 6 trains. 7 trains. 8 trains. Yeah. 9 trains. Yeah. 10 trains. Yes. We're plowing our way through this. 11 trains. Yes. And number 12. That only frickin' took forever. Believe it or not, that actually took 2 full in-game days. And I'm planning just to cut it all out in between. But I just kind of had to wait around for the sync. Just go over to the sync. I had all these boxes and it still wasn't enough, so I just had to wait. I could have put more boxes down, but I would have had to wait for them to empty anyway, so meh. But yeah, so here's the here's the sync. It did take a while. I did lose a little bit of my sanity waiting as well. At least it's finally done. I'll just get rid of all those. And all of these as well. Oh, you know what I did forget that I probably should just put this back real quick. I should probably sync my inventory here, or part of it anyway. Let's hook that back up real quick. No big deal. The FPS really hasn't increased at all. Yeah, look how many frames and pipes I have now. We'll keep 3 stacks, and then yeah, all the pipes can go. Okay, that'll just go as fast as can. Alright, yeah, it really hasn't increased at all, so I'm wondering if removing the trains themselves will increase the FPS. I imagine it would. At least it'd be easier on the game if it's able to. Yeah, really hasn't increased. This is where we were. It's about high of 20 still. Let's see what happens if we remove all of the trains. Just, oh well. We'll have to figure it out later. Okay, that's all of them. So yeah, these bays are now completely empty. Oh, there's a crate over here. I thought I had done this correctly. I guess not. Let's see, which train did I screw up? Oh, you know what it might have been? It might have been me picking up these water trains. I just didn't have the space for it at the moment. Oh, nope, coal. We still have 2,500 coal. Holy freaking crap. Wait. Oh, this is a coal train. Okay. Yeah, we still have space. So yeah, we'll just delete all of the trains. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to help or not, but I do know that the vehicles are entities. And the more entities you have, the more the game lags. Okay. That's all. I don't know if that's any better or not. I don't think so, though. Yeah, it's probably just because of just the sheer amount of stuff that's going on in this world. But we might have helped it a little. It no longer has to keep track of all this. And all of these computers will keep a couple stacks on us. Okay. Definitely going to increase that, and then we got all that coal too. But at least we can finally take all. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, because I'm holding extra frames, that's right. So. Okay. There we go. We got all but one spot left. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay. Guess I'll let that drain, and then we can pick up this little operation. Okay, now that that's empty, pick all this up. Oh, couldn't hold all of that, apparently. Oh, that's not good either, because I can't... Ugh. Hopefully I have some spaces. I should have some spaces on this train here. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah, we got some extra slots. Let's see. We'll put the concrete on there for right now. Okay. Now we can pick that up. Spent like half of this episode just messing around, huh? But I think we might have helped the game out a little. Maybe it's a little more stable-ish? I don't know. Now that there's no more trains. Oop. Alright. Oh, we have to go around, don't we? Yep, we have to go around. Neat. This crazy world of mine. And we just go straight on. Straight on till the morning comes. Well, that train is not going very fast. Sun is a-rising. Sun is a-rising. That literally took me 2 in-game days, which I think is an hour apiece. I think it probably took me a little over 2 hours just to get rid of all the stuff. Which is pretty freaking insane. I also noticed too that when I'm not recording, sometimes I'll just not record my gameplay and my FPS goes up. It's freaking hilarious. So yeah, definitely CPU. Definitely CPU based. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. I thought the arrow was in the other way. I wasn't really paying attention. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's re-rail this. There we go. Back it up, back it up, back it up now. Made a mess. Love it when I crash the trains, though. It's so much fun. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I thought the arrow was going the other way, so I'm just like, okay, well, I'll switch it real quick. But it was this arrow that I was looking at, I guess, or maybe the arrow registered before the other one did in my brain. That's okay. So yeah, I have no idea. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch this track, and then we'll just back up into our little spot over there. There we go. Okay, sweet. I had the music off this entire time, too. Alright. What a freaking mess, huh? What a freaking mess. Alright, we'll just go figure out how much uranium cells or whatever we need in that blender. Okay. Back over here, uranium cells 125 per minute, so we're going to need a couple of blenders here. It's like, because production, we put down a blender. Right, then we select this, we fully overclock, which gives us 62.5. Yep, 62.5 uranium cells per minute. So we take that 62.5, or we take that, what is it? It's 125, so that's 250. 250, and we divide that by that 62.5. That's 4 blenders in all together. That's going to be a pretty big factory. So 4 blenders. All right. That's a lot of blenders. So we need concrete, sulfuric acid, and uranium. All right. And we're going to need a feedback system as well for this. So, if you don't know it, basically a feedback system is because it's producing, or it has a byproduct, basically. So we're taking in sulfuric acid into uranium cells, but we have a byproduct of more sulfuric acid. well, kind of. Like, sulfuric acid is in the process, but there's always sulfuric acid left over. So we have to do a feedback loop, basically, where it'll feed the sulfuric acid back into the system and then use it again. And continue on that way. So basically we limit the amount of sulfuric acid that's coming out of the actual factory, so that way that meets up with the amount we're left over with, and then that will feed back into that system. I'm out of concrete. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna take as much concrete we can. We don't necessarily. Let's see. What do we not need so much of? Probably not. We probably don't need this much of this. Okay, there we go. That should work. Because we're getting ready to get rid of a bunch of stuff too. So yeah, I don't know how much inside of or how much room these blenders take. I'm also out of power. Give me power, please. Okay. So we need... Okay, so these are the size of manufacturers. Alright. So they're going to take up a lot of space. Because how do we want these to be presented? You know what we can do? We could probably do a line. Should we do a line? Maybe? Yeah, we could probably do a line of them like this. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we still got the... No, we can't really do that because we still got the other factory, the steel beam factory too, to go over there. And actually, the uranium... No, we want the stuff to output that way. So this is going to be interesting. I'm trying to think what would be the best way to do this. Maybe the sulfuric acid or the uranium cells need to be pushed back a little bit. Maybe we wait on those. Well, the reason is because we're going to have a whole line of factories here, plus we're going to have more room. So, because we're going to need a train station in here in order to deliver the uranium itself. Which was my plan the entire time. So... Maybe we wait on that. I might put up a sign so that we know exactly how many we need. Okay, yeah, I'll put up a little sign. If I still got some, yeah, I still do. And these things aren't expensive. So these uranium cells need... I'm going to select buildings, buildings, and we need... where's it at? Did I already pass that? The blender? No, I didn't pass the blender yet. Why are some of these blurry? What the heck? There's the blender. Select image, and then we need 4 in total. Okay. Alright, 4 in total. For those. And we'll come back to that. Because it needs concrete. What else does that factory need? I don't remember. So uranium cells need... Well, they need concrete. Okay, they need these 3 things. Alright, got it. Yeah, we need to work on the steel beam factory, the copper sheet factory, the stator factory, the this factory, the AI limiters, and we need these things, electromagnetic control rods too. So yeah, we'll wait on that one. Those two factories, the uranium cells and the uranium fuel rods, will be kind of next to each other if we wait on that. So let's do steel beam. Yeah, so I think if I got the room, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a buffer building of sulfuric acid. If I have the room, that is. It's like I'm going to plan to have the room, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to plan to have the room, if that makes sense. Essentially. Okay, so we need to use up all of our concrete pretty much to overgrow this part of the map. I'm thinking right here is where we're going to attach our intersection. So I may have to push this back. Or not push it back, but make it bigger. Because, let's see. Yeah, we're going to have... I need to go back here and see how big this is, because I don't remember. So we should probably have... Because I think it's 6 spaces, isn't it, in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 spaces in between, not 5. So I have to delete the pipes and move the supports over 1. Because right now it's at 5. Yeah, because the 5 is separating them. I don't know why I didn't continue this. Yeah, I mean, it needs to be extended this way anyway, so... Yeah, and this is only... Yeah, it's only 5. Okay, so we remove this. Put this here. Actually... put this back, just for a second. So remove these pipes. Probably don't have the room to be doing that. Or I did, apparently. It's fine. Gonna have to be careful here we don't fall in the water. Select all of this. And we need to select all of this. So we're gonna move this all. It's all gonna be moved over a foundation. Unselect it. Okay. Autosave had to get right in the way there. As long as we don't crash or anything, should be fine. That's all of them selected. I think anyway. Looks like it's all selected. Okay. So then we go Alt. Change that to huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at that. Beautiful. We do have to get rid of that too. Oop, I lost my power. That's the only thing powering me. Completely forgot. Ah, no, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. I hope they fix that damn bug. And we can get really irritating. Oh no! Yeah, we can't do that. Not until the pipes are there. Get all 5 water pipes connected. It's just long enough then. Alright, now we can do this. Not to worry about falling. There we go. So I found out another trick while I was building these too. It's a cool little trick. If you want this pole to be here, but you don't want to free place it, you want it to be exactly in the middle. If you hold control, they actually do have a grid. As you can see here, I'm holding control. They have a grid. Now, if you want that in the center, go over to this one and just kind of move it over. And look at that. It'll automatically do it. Isn't that cool? 1,400 hours it took me to figure that one out. I was holding control around it because I did have a lineup line on one of these poles. I can't remember. I was just like, oh, I wonder if I can... And it's just like, oh, look at that. It has its own freaking grid. Like, what the heck? How did I never know this? So, yeah. Hopefully they have... like, it'd be cool to have stacker poles that have, like, little power connectors on them. Like, they can't be stacked upon... Well, they can be stacked upon, because it'll just be off to the side. But it'll be useless as a ladder, of course. But it'd still be cool. Anyway. There, that's now fixed. We're going to get rid of all this, of course, because this is going to be a road, essentially. So, yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? We should, well, should we make an actual road? I'd have to do... Like, if we do the tracks, I suppose we could figure it out. Using the, we could do the road tool over to that hillside. And then you can drive out there. Or should we just do rails? Maybe we should just do rails. Yeah, I'm thinking that just because of the entrance. It only has, like, maybe we should only have a one road entrance instead. So then what we do is we just take this, just pile it across there like that. See? Let's try on this side. So right there. Okay, and then we just have that entrance there, where the train comes in. So yeah, yeah, we'll just pull this all the way across to like there. So yeah, then we just connect it with the rails over there. I think. Or should we do the old classic? We could do a rail bridge where you can't do foot traffic unless you're walking on the tracks directly. We could do that. First of all, though, this needs to be there. Okay. So then transport, railway. Okay, so there's the 1, 2, and 3. So then the rail goes here. Something like that. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I just didn't know where to put these exactly, so. So now I can do this. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That goes like that. Because we're going to need to extend this anyway. I just want to get the track in place. That'll be helpful. Okay, that goes this way. There we are. And what we do is we do this. Foundations. Whoops, that's upside down foundations. Just regular foundations, please. We just do a 4 meter like this. It's like the entrance. Actually, that's not going to matter because it's going to ramp up anyway. Say we do the 1 meter ramp here and here. So you're right next to the signals. Of course, those are asphalt. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Then again, we'll have to, oh. I keep forgetting you can't put these in here until the signals are in here. Otherwise you won't be able to place them down, which is, it's weird. It's weird. Okay, so this one's going to get signal, or pass signal, and then pass signal. Then we'll grab ourselves a block signal, block signal, block signal. Oh, and then one more. And then block signal. And then we can have these. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, oh. I'm actually gonna do this. Well, should I? I don't know. I actually don't know yet. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna do this. Oops. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna run out of power. Sorry, sometimes I forget. This is how I am. I just forget that I can't fly sometimes. Now let's remove this real quick. So we need to go this way a bit. It's a bit like that, yeah. Okay. Do this. Go control 2. Let's bring that up a bit. somewhere around there. I mean, not that it matters. These bottom two don't matter. I forgot. It's just this one. Bring that up. There we go, so that it glitches. So now we're at the exact same height. I think I'm going to go one more out. Yeah, then we'll just go straight this way. Okay, then from here, I think what I'll do is I'll just meet up with another set of tracks, which will probably be like this here. Because the next set of tracks is going to be right there-ish, or the next set of supports. Here-ish. We're probably going to need to do a 2-meter slope right here. But it's going to need to be over this way. Sorry, creating tracks is messy, definitely. Valid placement, there must be something there. It's okay. Yeah, it's like there must be something these bushes are hiding. Oh yeah, look at that. Iron ore. Very ugly looking iron ore. Okay. So now we'll go like this. Like this. Let's go up a couple more. I will just go this slope upwards a little bit more. Until we can get like that, I suppose. That's a decent height. Then what we can do is level out one of these. And then do a set of foundations. Actually, that's not a good height yet. A couple more. And then do that. Yeah, that's a good height. Right there. Actually, the track is right there. Let's see. We're very close. Yeah, we are very, very close. If we can go up another 2 meters, or another 4 meters maybe? Right there, right there. Then we go up another 2 meters. We go up another 1 meter, but then we keep the slope. Like normal. Okay. This is going to be like this. So once we come up this slope, we're going to have to turn. Like that. That's it. Right click. Okay, then Alt. Change that to like medium. Okay. So we'll need to pull our rails. Let me move this over. Oops. So it looks like a somewhat competent railing system. Okay, can't get confused here. Transport. pull this railway here. And this railway here. Oh, crap. Hey. Oh, we don't have power over here anymore. I must have forgot to hook it back up. Oh well. It'll just go straight from here right into our slope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a slope like this. Now keep in mind that these foundations are not going to exist once the rail's in place. Oh, you know what we should have done? Hold on. This is what we should have done. Just did this. That way it kind of flows better. And then into that. Yeah, it flows much better that way. Actually, we could fix this too. To make it flow much better as well later on. I'll fix that in a minute. Yeah, you definitely don't want snaky tracks if you can avoid it. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from here, maybe, see what it looks like, to here. We'll go to like here, I suppose. Not really sure yet. I just drag it to like... Let's make these concrete. So now those are both kind of just doing their thing. Okay, we're going to need a little bit of a shorter curve, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, so how about this? This looks good. Yeah, so now just kind of naturally slopes. These are very big pieces, so I think it looks pretty good. And it stays level for the most part, and then it just slopes upwards. It slopes up to the top. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this piece here. Like that. We're going to remove these. And these. And what we're going to do is pull these over to however they want to be. Pull them over like this. So it's almost like just one big curve. And they don't quite reach. that work? And oops. I removed my only airline, or my only line there. Okay, that's definitely not going to work. If we move these over, perhaps, we might be able to make it work. So we'll have to get rid of some natures so we can see. And boom goes the die. Love that. So we just go to there. And it's like one big curve. And then it kind of tightens up just a wee bit. Yeah, because if we let it curve on this side like it did, it ain't gonna work. That just looks so much better. Okay, all this is now all hooked up to power again as well. Or it should be, anyway. Yep, I see yellow lights, which means they're in standby mode. Okay. Should be a connection. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Lock signal. Block signal. We'll put a block signal at the bottom here. Okay, maybe we won't. It is what it is. You see how that's the unfortunate thing, is I can't. Block signals are going to be too short to fit a full train on there. Because I don't want to put a tier either. That's even shorter. Yeah, we'll just have to call it good, I think. Oh, what we could do is we could remove that one, and then just remove that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. There. Okay. Looks good. And I'll fix this in my own time if I get a chance. But that does mean that we can go get train station, or we can go get our stuff now. That's what that means. We can go turn on these trains. Get these other trains a-rolling. So the only thing we won't be rolling is uranium. That's the only thing left. I think. Anyway. Let's get this train a-rolling. So edit timetable. Scroll down to the bottom. So it should be Copper Mine Charlie. Let's go, okay, yeah. Copper Mine Charlie, and then Copper Nuclear Power Plant. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. We'll start making copper, which would be good. timetable. Scroll down to the bottom. Iron Mine Bravo. Yep, Iron Mine Bravo. We only have 2 train stations for iron, believe it or not. It's just the rest of it's all belted because it's underneath the city. So Iron Mine Bravo, and then Iron Nuclear Power Plant. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. Okay. Off it goes. That's going to turn on a lot of mines as well. So yeah, I was going to say, there should be a limestone train here somewhere. Edit timetable, scroll to the bottom. Got limestone Mine Bravo. Yeah, limestone Mine Bravo. And then limestone nuclear power plant. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. Go. Wonder if it's going to... It should be taking this way. It's going to have to go to the end of the island to turn around. Why is it waiting? Why is it waiting? It's like, yeah, it shouldn't be waiting. It's like, just go, man. Yeah, nothing in your path. Look at that. Copper's already back with its first load. Sweet. Well, since we're up against the time clock here, we didn't get anything done, hardly. It is a Monday. I mean, what do you expect, right? You can't expect much. Come on now. Okay. But at least we'll start making the stuff we need to make. Okay. I also like how the audio continues even though the train station... That's a reason there's no audio, is because the train station audio continued through the autosave. That's just how it goes. Neat. Okay, there goes our copper. Go copper! Copper's going this way, should come out of this hole. There it is. There goes our copper. Into our copper. To our copper ingots, and there goes our copper ingots. Racing down to go into copper wire immediately. And there goes our copper wire. Obviously not going anywhere yet, but it'll go. It'll go somewhere here in a little bit. We should be getting our iron here in a second too, because our iron just dropped off, yeah. Then we're going to be making steel. Wait, are these not hooked up? Uh-oh, something's not hooked up right. No, we got these hooked up to power. Why are they not working? That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. These are hooked up to power, and they're powered. But they're not receiving, but these lifts aren't receiving anything. Why? What the heck? These are all smart splitters. Whoops. Well, that makes sense. That's okay. I'm not going to replace them. But what I will do... Let's do this. Control C that. Control V. Control V. That was a oopsie. That's right, now we're making steel. Yeah, that was an oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay, there goes our steel. So our steel is going to go into making steel beams first. So there's our steel beams. And then once that line is full, then it'll continue along this. Very nice. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. We'll continue this next time, of course. Like I said, if I get some time, I'll put supports on that train rail over there. But yeah, next time we'll focus on getting those factories in place, like steel, like the encased industrial beams and AI limiters and stators and all that good stuff. But yeah. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.